Hey everybody, John here again. Today we're going to be looking at a generic aluminum bumper for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, or as the box would indicate, the Galaxy Note 2. But fortunately this isn't a sign of the things to come. Alright, so once you open the box, you'll find the bumper in this plastic shell, which is sufficient from keeping it moving around or bending too much. As you can see here, this is the one with the raised ridges. It doesn't help too much, but it is better than nothing. This one has large cutouts for all your ports that you might need access to. And on the interior, there is a tape lining the edges, which prevents the Note 2 from rubbing directly against the aluminum. Alright. As you can see, insulation here, you just slide this front piece off. There is a lip on it that slides underneath the rest of the frame. I'll go ahead and grab my Note 2, kind of just slide it in there. Some people were worried that this would scratch against the top of glass of the Note. However, I found that there is enough space and leeway here. As you can see, you can hear it kind of, that it slides over without kind of grating against the screen. Once you're almost done, there's a click and you'll know that you have it installed correctly. Okay, so overall performance of this. As with all aluminum cases or metal cases, there tends to be a drop in signal reception, and that was no different with this one. There was about 1 bar drop, so in places where I would barely receive signal, I no longer had any signal of any sort, no data, no phone. So that is something to keep in mind if you do use your phone a lot in places where you have very low reception. This is probably not the case for you. Usually though, with T-Mobile, I either have full signal or no signal, so that wasn't really a problem. So yeah. So as far as protection, it is raised here against the front glass, so you can place your phone face down without the screen touching the surface. However, on the back side, it does not provide protection for your back panel or the camera. So if you do like resting your phone on this end, it does rest on the camera frame here. So for actually protecting the device, I haven't tested it by dropping it, but it does seem like it would prevent any sort of side damage or dents caused from dropping. Unlike the other plastic shells that maybe have two halves that kind of click together, since this one does have this front lip, I would imagine it's staying on after being dropped. So for about $15 US, this does provide sufficient protection from drops and allows you to rest the device face down. I wouldn't necessarily go throwing my phone out of buildings now, but I'm more assured, if I miss my pocket or something and it happens to fall on the floor, that the sides and maybe the front will be protected now. Overall, I'd give this case a 7 out of 10. For $15 US, it does its job. Protects the sides. I wouldn't do that if I didn't have the case on. And it looks nice. It feels like quality. I took 3 points off because it does have a noticeable drop in signal. So if you already have low signal, this probably isn't the case for you. But for me, like I said, either full bars or no bars, so don't really have a problem with that. So yeah, for more tech-related reviews, be sure to keep posted. Thanks for watching.